Okay, so I'm going to be kind of quiet now because my boys are asleep. This video was inspired by something that happened yesterday. I actually do still have a subject in reference to one of my clients that works in a really negative environment, and I think that this specific subject will actually help with that, along with a lot of things happened yesterday. So, pretty much, this video is about something that I found out, a couple things that I found out yesterday. I think that it just proves sometimes that I sit here and I make these videos for you, and I sometimes have to practice what I preach. So I want to thank my husband for waking me up to something. And one of the specific agreements that I really needed to channel in with, because I was starting to get really upset, was don't take it personal. So basically something happened yesterday with a client that happened to this particular person in their life that has absolutely nothing to me. And it also happened to be on the same day that I found out something about two different people saying something about me, which I'm totally okay with. And I wasn't yesterday, and I was really hurt and upset. One of them is somebody that doesn't know me, but they do go to the studio. And we have lots of different programs. We have me and my husband and 3 other trainers, and they have everybody has separate clients. And then we have a yoga program and a jiu-jitsu program, and a women's self-defense program, all that other stuff. So it was somebody that's not one of my clients. And then it was actually somebody that I am very close with. And basically the statement that was made is that I am too much, and that I am too intense. So at first I started to get upset at both people, more so obviously the person that I'm close with. And then my husband kind of just sat me down, and he said, you have to understand, that's not your stuff. And literally I started, as he's saying this to me and as he's telling me, try not to take it personal, which he doesn't even really like. I don't think he ever read the 4 agreements, but I started to think about that book. And I started to say, okay, so what's that 4th agreement? Or what's one of the 4 agreements about don't take it personal? That's their stuff, not mine. Them saying those particular people saying that I'm too much and too intense it has nothing to do with me. And at the end of the day, when I look myself in the mirror, when I make a video for you guys, it is really important that I am okay with me. And again, this goes out to the client that works in a really negative environment. You know at the end of the day what you are doing behind the scenes. No matter what it is that they're saying about you, you know that you're eating healthy, exercising, and working out, not doing the things that they're talking about. And then the other person that at the end of the day, you lay down on your pillow that you're doing the right thing, you're taking care of you, you're not, you're a good person, you have a good heart. Me. And this is going to be the title of the video. I would rather be too much than too little. And then in reference to the word intense, the reality is life is so much more intense than what I can be. I am doing my best to be intense enough to get people to be able to deal with this thing called life that we have. I don't watch the news. I don't like to watch the news because that's too much negativity for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not completely oblivious to things that are going on, but, I truly believe that there are so many things that are going on in the world that could intensify your life in a negative way. And I believe that it is all about, no excuses, and you could, whatever, my hashtag, whatever it takes, no matter what, all those things, no matter what, you can find a way to be okay with you, to do the things that you need to do to improve the quality of your life, of your family, of your personal health. That's pretty much what this video is about. I had to practice what I preach. I preach about these things all the time, and then here I needed a little reality check. I'm not going to say something to the person because I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm just not going to allow that kind of negativity. Now I know about that particular person. So I'm just not going to allow that. And some people might say, oh, well, you need to talk about it. This is my way of talking about it. I'm okay with me, and you know, that person might not be okay with where they're at. So it really has nothing to do with me. And it took me all day yesterday. Like, I was sitting down getting a stomach ache as I was eating dinner with my husband and my son, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm so hurt and frustrated, and I want to say something. And then I kind of calmed myself down. So if this has ever happened to you, I don't recommend, I'm not saying that you guys should not talk about it to somebody if somebody says something hurtful, but it really all depends on the person. You know, and then in reference to that one client that you know who you are, there is that communication that needs to be made. And then there's that other client that has work, that who really cares what they think of you, because they have no significance on your life whatsoever. So that being said, I would rather be too much than too little. I would rather give 110% than 90%, or even 99%. I would rather be 30 minutes early than right on time. And these are all the things that make me who I am, and I'm happy about that. So I am at peace today, and I wasn't for a little while yesterday. So I hope everybody finds some peace, or maybe finds some kind of connection to this video in some way, shape, or form. And I love you all, no matter who you are, even if it's the person that said this and is watching this video. The two people, you know, I don't know about that other person. It's an older person. I don't really know if they even have a social media or go on YouTube, but who knows? Everybody does these days. But whatever. That's it. So I hope you guys are inspired by this. I am starving. I just finished doing my run. It is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I have an incredible man in my life, and I am truly blessed by that every single day. And happy Father's Day to all the mothers out there that might have that role of being a father, even if the father's in the picture, but not maybe as well as you think he should be, or any fathers that aren't in the picture and mom does the mom and dad job. So to every one of you, treat yourself today to something. You're not a dog, so don't make it food. Make a memory, do something fun and creative with your kids. And that should be every day. Forget about Father's Day. It should be every day. So love you.